I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
I feel empty. So that's it, huh? So why are you crying? Are you okay? Well, this sucks. You can open your eyes. I'm still here. Nothing's changed. We're just sitting in the dark. Nothing's changed. We're just sitting in the dark.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
That's a really nice way of putting things. But it is a little different, isn't it? It's quiet now. There's no more voice telling me how much he loves me.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
Of course I do. I don't think I'll ever stop. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now. I'm not sure I've ever had the chance to figure out how I feel about you. I've just wanted to leave since the moment I found myself in the woods. No? Slay the princess, say nothing. Yeah, and so the pristine blade. We couldn't find it before, but it's around her neck in this path. Because, like, Smitten was the one who was like, I'm in love with you. This is real.
I don't know what this is.
I'd like to find... It's us? It's us.
We can be us anywhere. And I think we're both done with being who this place makes us. So, I guess it's time for us to leave.
All right. Let's go.
As the princess steps towards the stairs,
I'm interested to see. We haven't left yet.
the corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world? It does, if he's telling the truth. Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world.
Interesting.
It really was just all meaningless blather then, wasn't it? Think what you will. I'm done.
Oh my god, Rocky is just like running around shouting. Why are you so hyper?
You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you.
The world...
This was worth it.
He said there was going to be, like, no trees. We appear to still have trees.
He's really gone, isn't he? Yeah. There's an itching in the back of my head that feels like it's finally been scratched. No more shadowy figures yanking at our strings. No more strings. I guess we're free.
The stars are so beautiful.
A quiet moment passes over you. A comfortable quiet.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
She gently pulls you forward and the two of you fall into graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move. A soft, sad smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out into a wide spin, your arms stretched to their limits, only the tenuous grasp of your hand in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever. Oh,
Thank you
it
for
does.
taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared. We've been here before.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. We'll trust you.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into reflection. So silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. Oh my god. Where our body is like bloating the more of these like paths we absorb. Oh, hi, Rocky. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much of you has changed? Or how much have you changed? What does it feel to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible... Oh my god, Rocky. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. Okay, so yeah, I'm ready to go back, attack, or destroy your body. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself.
Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight
I'm
answer?
sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
I guess that's true.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
So I'm wondering, because the option to... We've brought another vessel, and our body has changed. So I'm wondering if we, destroy our body. Do we start back at the beginning with these vessels? Do we have to bring more vessels? What does it feel to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Are you the same being?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
The more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Interesting. There's a ladybug in chat, you guys. Feel free to pokey catch. Oh, man. How many more do you want?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Do you know what you want to do at the end?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
What's up, Nails? How's it going?
I cannot tell
Welcome
you the
in.
desires I will hold when I have changed.
Nails, you are the only person I know who has played this game before. So I just seeing what you get that I didn't. Yeah. This was the path of the damsel.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
I have not made a decision at this juncture whether, like, how do I feel about this? Like, I don't feel strongly one way or another to be like, I'm going to kill you. I feel that you are kind, or I'm questioning your kindness. To me, this feels more like an inevitability than a person, I guess. I don't know. What do you want next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
You make a good point.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
I'm interested to see what you think once we reach the credits. We definitely won't finish today. We're going to be wrapping up pretty soon here, but we'll definitely be playing, this again in the future. Definitely, I think Fridays, will be some Slay the Princess days. So trying to think, how many paths we got down in a stream? So we went down like witch, damsel, and witch and damsel are the ones that we like brought here. Razor, we got to, but we didn't bring her here. Hey, Slevin, how's it going? Happy weekend to you. Are you gonna be on tomorrow, Slevin? Or do you got events going on? Like IRL? Slevin, this game is so trippy. I think you would like it. I mean, we loved Scarlet Hollow so much. But Scarlet Hollow is not ready. They said, episode 5, 2025. Oh, good for you. Aw, that's so nice, Slevin. Okay. You don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow.
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Okay. Like I said, I don't feel really strongly about any one of these three yet. Maybe the next time we come back here, I will feel more strongly. We'll see. But you guys make sure you're checking out Slevin this weekend. We'll be reading on Sunday night as well. I believe it was it still Dr. Moreau? That was going to be this Sunday. I'm tabling that decision, yes. Like I said, this situation feels like an inevitability. I don't have a strong opinion yet about whether this is kind or I'm going to kill this entity yet. I'm very interested in what's going to happen if I destroy my body. I have a feeling like I'm going to my going theory is that because my body grew when I brought another vessel here of a princess. So I'm like, if I destroy it, does that reset the clock? Maybe. Frankenstein starts Sunday. You guys, Frankenstein is such a good book. I hadn't read it before. And read it in quite recent years, and I was astonished at how much I loved it. It was have you read it before, Slevin? Man, just all the so many great discussions about the nature of humanity and a creation and purpose, I think. And of course, like science and things like that. Oh my God. That makes me very excited. I am going to be doing my best to stop by for some Frankenstein action. All right. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Wait, this feels that this was a happy ending?
In the woods, and at the end of that path...
I mean, I guess.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. We're almost at our 3 hours here. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna save. Wow, it did not autosave at all the whole time. It's a good thing I thought to check. Let's do an extra slot just in case we find that we want to come back here. Well, gosh, you guys, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. And, I think this is, coming back to this all too familiar path in the woods that leads to the cabin in the basement, in which is a princess, is a great place to pick up again. I would love to be able to play Slay the Princess again next week, but I think we have to take a slight delay because there is a game that we have long awaited that comes out, and I need to double check, but I'm like 99% sure that it will be out in time for next week. Oh. Release date November 7th. That's next Thursday. Yep. Okay. Oh, here I'll close Slay the Princess, so that I can show you what we're up to next week. We're gonna change the tone a little bit. Compared to Slay the Princess, we're gonna give you a week of levity before we come back to this some dark murderings. Let me grab my browser capture here. Oh, I had myself hidden. There I am. There I am. There's all the things. But stab. We'll get back to stabbing. Don't worry. I think you guys have been waiting for this one for a little while. Death of the Reprobate, the final game in the Immortal John triptych. If you guys have not played either Four Last Things or the Procession of Cavalry, you're in for a treat. But Death of the Reprobate is finally here. And so it is a point-and-click adventure told entirely through Renaissance paintings. And this is the final one. It is made by a single, solo dev. Four Last Things was hilarious. Slevin, have you played Procession of Cavalry? Because I think it was almost funnier. These games are amazing. Okay. Here. It's like the most Monty Python stuff ever. Oh no. Oh my god, we're gonna kill Immortal John? man, don't worry. This game was on my wish list for a long time. Unhinged. That's an excellent way to describe it. So yes, we're gonna take we'll take a 1 week break. Last time, I'm trying to remember. We go through 4 last things in one stream. I think Death of the Reprobate was 2. We'll see how long Death of the Reprobate is. And then we'll be back to Slay the Princess after. But this has been a very long awaited game. Well, let me check how long it has been. Also, here, let me put on some music since we need to find some vendors real bad to sell off all of our stolen wares. And I guess we'll see what the shakedown is. We need to track down Matthew Mercer. So we'll be doing our shared chat for Baldur's Gate. Feel free to hop on in and join us. That'll be it. Wait. Hang on. The time change. Yeah, I was going to say one of my time change people is going to tell me this. Okay. So we are going 1 hour closer to Eastern and 1 hour farther away from Pacific, right? So it's going to be 9:30 Eastern. 6 Pacific? 6:30 Pacific. Okay, yeah. You guys, it makes it so hard because I'm going to be streaming at the same time. My time will not change, but if you are in a place that time zone changes, my time will change. For my Eastern friends, it's going to be closer to you. For my Pacific friends, it's going to be a little bit farther away. So just be aware of that. I'll put a reminder in the Discord, just so that people who may not be hearing me right now will have a remembrance of this. Because as you can see, it is hard for me to remember because my time never changes. But so Adam and I are going to be on at our new time of 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. Then, oh God, now I have to think about this for my story time. Tuesday, we have finished Anne of the Island and North and South. We are going to be starting Something Dead. I haven't changed it yet. I'm sorry. We're going to be reading Something Dead, which is the first time an author has given us permission to read their story on stream. And it happens to be one that our very own Kay illustrated the cover art for. So I'm very excited to dive on into that. It is a sort of creepy house exploration. I think you all will enjoy it. So this is going to be something totally different for us for our Tuesday story time, and I hope you'll come check it out. Friday, as I mentioned, we're going to be on at our regular gaming time. And we'll be doing Death of the Reprobate. If you enjoyed Slay the Princess, we will be coming back to that after Death of the Reprobate, because, man, I need to know more. But we've been waiting a long time for Death of the Reprobate. So we're gonna take a little breather to check it out. I have a cat who is sleeping just down here. And he is in full, for those who have cats, you'll know what I mean, where he's in seal mode, where he's tucked all his limbs in. And so he just kind of looks like a seal laying down. Just a little oval. Very cute. kind of loafing, but he's like sleeping. So yeah, this precious little guy. Let's see. Who can we give a raid to tonight? She's playing retro games? That's pretty fun. Well, I think I would love to check out some Legend of Zelda Link to the Past with Shigi. If you guys haven't come along to see Super Shigi before, she is truly just a like sparkling gem on Twitch. One of my happy places that I love to hang out in. Most of the time, her streams are music. She is a video game composer and developer, and she plays her own songs on the piano. But today she's doing some gaming. It's like looks like she's got her like PNG tuber on, doing some retro games. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, which is one of my favorite Zeldas. And really, really welcoming community. I hope you guys enjoy it there as much as I do. I think I've given all of the reminders of all of the things. Thank you guys so much for starting your weekend off right with me, continuing the creepy Halloween vibes. It has been a delight. This was a game that I was really, really interested in, especially after we played Scarlet Hollow last year. I can't wait to like learn more and find out all of the secrets, because I'm getting some theories, but I'm sure I'm barking up the wrong tree in a couple places as well. What else? Anything else? I think that's probably all of the things. All right. We are going to raid Super Shigi. Guys, this was great. As always, my friends, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay safe. Know how much I appreciate you being here. And take care. Much love. Have a great rest of your night, you guys. I will see you all on Monday with Adam. I'll be sending a reminder about the time change in Discord as well. Give all your love to Shigi. Enjoy. It's a really, really fun time to be there. And I will see you again soon with trying to track down Minsk.